everybody, and welcome to Keeping It Real TV Network. Keeping it real in all aspects of life, and you know the rest, giving back in more ways than one. It's your girl, First Lady J here, and I am coming to you very quickly, very briefly this evening. Simply, tonight is really out of the blue. We started this out of the blue thing about a year ago, where they're just pop-ups, not necessarily anything really even scheduled or posted about it. But tonight is just going to be a really quick one. Really, it's just about how will they know? How will they know unless you tell them? And there's a lot of things out there that people they don't know. Or think about it for a second. How many things have you or I know for me, this is true, where you have been brought up thinking one way or being taught one way. And as you get older, you are realizing that this is not necessarily the way that it is. This is not necessarily the case, or completely like the way that you thought it was, it actually isn't. It's completely something different. Like in kindergarten, they teach you, red is red. But what happens as you get older is somebody tries to tell you, no, that what you think is red is actually blue, or what you think is red is actually green. How open is your mindset? How open of a person are you to be able to change your thought, change your thinking? And how many times have you, as a person, have voluntarily have reached out to people and said, hey, like what you know right now, or possibly don't know, is wrong, or let me show you what is right. So many things I find, and I know it's a very broad thing that I'm saying right now, but I just find there's so many things in life in general that are swept under the carpet. People actually see people being redirected wrong ways, being left out, being basically just not being told. And they're left there sometimes damaged. If they don't know, how will they know unless you tell them? Unless you show them? Unless you explain to them? There's a lot of people out there, and this was me at one point in time on a certain thing that I'm thinking of right now, where I really thought I understood it to the fullest. I was walking it in the fullest. I got it. And then I was like, oh, you know what? It's like my eyes were open to a whole nother level that I was like, wow. And if I myself had thought this way for so long, I'm sure that there's millions out there that are thinking the same way, or possibly a different way, that are not seeing it the right way. So unless I tell them, how will they know? Unless you tell them, how will they know? Yes, they have to be willing to have an open mind, have an open eye, if you will, and be able to receive what you're going to say. Some people, they want to argue about whatever. There's no sense in arguing. It's the fact of, here's the thing, knowledge is power. And once you have that knowledge, it then, of course, is power, but you are then held accountable for what you know. And that's a whole nother thing. A lot of people don't want to be held accountable, so they'd rather not know. But this is the thing. There's certain things in life that are critical to know, because what you don't know will hurt you. So think on that, dwell on that. We have a guest coming up next month who our next month's show is going to be off the chain, off the charts. I'm really excited about the next one. From now, prepare yourself to have your eyes opened. Ain't nobody here to bash, ain't nobody here to, talk negatively. It's the truth on things that are happening, things that are taking place. But how willing are you to gain that knowledge and share it with others? really is what it is. But that is really all that I wanted to say, is that, what you don't know will harm you, will hurt you. So knowledge is power, but just don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others, explain to them, and let them know. And once they know, then they're held accountable for what they know. And that's it. That's all, right? That's all that you can do. So, but I'm really happy that you joined me this evening on Keeping It Real TV Network. Like I said, it wasn't going to be very long, which is completely out of the blue. It is something for the past couple of weeks, maybe even for a month. It's just been in my spirit, like, how will they know if you don't tell them? How will they know? And it's true. How will they know? They'll never know unless you tell them, right? So, but thank you so much to all of our dedicated viewers and all our dedicated fans. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, save, the whole nine. We've got a lot coming up, a lot that's happening. For those who are new to this channel, welcome. We welcome you over on our IG page, which, by the way, all of our links are found within our bio. We are on Twitter, IG, Facebook, and here, YouTube. But over on our IG page, Instagram, we have a whole bunch of stuff. We have in our stories, we have men's, children's, women, seniors, single parents, what else we have? We have recipes, monthly recipes. We have planners. We have everyday gift cards. And all this is free, by the way. We just recently launched certificates. And so if you don't know Keeping It Real TV Network, we do things very different around here. Very, very different. And so we are on our second certificate. And this month's certificate is for taking time for you and self-care. So how it works is a certificate is posted, and then once it's posted, you can take a screenshot of that, you can print it out, and you can write in your name and the date. You can even sign it, and then you can put it on your wall. It's certificates that you will not see given in everyday world, if you will. I think it was last month's one was a certificate for taking time needed to grieve. If you are somebody who has been grieving, whether it be a loss of a loved one, whether it be a divorce, a loss of a child, an animal, anything like that, if you are grieving in any which way and you have taken that time that is needed and you still are taking that time, download that from our stories and IG, or take a screenshot, I should say, and print it out, frame it. We have a whole bunch more coming. So that's our recent launch. Super excited about that. And like I said, they're all free. So enjoy, look it over. Again, all of our links can be found in our bio, which is Linktree, so linktr.ee// Keeping It Real TV Network. And within that link, you'll find everything. There's also additional links in there if you or your child are being bullied or somebody you know is being bullied. There's links in there on how to reach out to people. There's a whole heap of things in there. It's not just our social media platforms. So please take a look, see what's in there. I'm sure that there'll be something for somebody that will be helpful. But again, thank you so much for taking the time to simply jump on to join Out of the Blue this evening, and we will see you in a couple of weeks with our special guests. I'm excited to announce them. Keep an eye out. It's coming soon. Until next time, keep your head high, shoulders back. Go get what's yours. Take care. Bye-bye.